doll, and we swore the doll's eyes was following us, so we ran down in the basement. But here's the thing, really, I didn't know how to tie my shoelaces back then, so I tripped right on my shoelaces, and all his mom heard was
Alright.
and then 2 minutes before that, you just hear. I like I charged up. I just went full turbocharger mode and went.
Alright, so the day before, so before I got on the bus, I fell because it was there was water and I tripped on the water. I don't know how, but my water bottle spilled all over the place and I just tripped, and I was crying so bad. I was preschool, yeah, I was in preschool
like
at the time.
I tripped on air.
Alright. I was in preschool. I tripped on water, spilled my water bottle, and hit my head. And then when I was coming home, I tripped on the stairs of the bus.
You want to know why I'm scared of pools?
I fell on the stairs of the bus, 2 stairs, and all you heard was.
Some research in this area.
No, that might be good. But this is why I didn't hang out with my friend anymore. So basically, I was young. I didn't know how to swim. Like, I knew how to like keep myself.
Did you murk yourself again?
Nah, the other way around. Okay.
Oh,
so basically, what happened?
you murked him. All right.
Nah, the other way around.
Oh my
He
God.
murked me.
Mason
He
on
murked
Mason.
me. So basically, what happened is like we were going to his pool, right? And his
has a
uncle, it was like
pool?
a public. Yeah, he had a pool. Well, his parents were rich. Did they have this? Their freaking house, their basement was bigger than their house. It was a 2-story basement.
Bro, my basement's darker than my house.
No, I'm saying like a 2-story basement. 2-story. You go down 3 stairs.
I mean, that's just a bunker at that point.
Yeah, I know. So, no, like this guy's like it was like twice the size of his house. His basement was amazing. He had a couch down there. He had a TV.
Bro,
he had a bed.
what do you call a mattress that's also a couch?
I don't know.
A match. I don't know.
So basically, this is what happened. I was like on the light, like the shallow end of the pool, and he said, "I know how to swim. Come with me." And I was like, "No." And I didn't know how to swim, and he pulled me in the deep side of the pool. Long story short, I sunk to the bottom because he was too afraid to go down there and get me, and I almost drowned. And his uncle had to come and pick me up, and I was coughing out water. And I think for a second there, I almost passed out because I didn't remember. Like I don't remember any of the moments.
Man's forgot how to breathe.
Like.
Man's forgot how to breathe.
He just pulled a George Floyd.
All you can do was like.
Yeah, that's what's going on. So here's something, I think I did pass out. His family told me that I didn't, but I think I did because I remember the events before. I remember the events before I like drowned and after I drowned, but I do not remember during.
All right. So I got a similar thing. So so I was at my dad. So my dad was working on a house, like he was working on a pond. And he let me stay there because it was the weekend, and so I did stay there. And they had a pool, they had a nice house, it's really big. And so we went swimming, and then when it was around 5, maybe 6, we were walking around the deep end of the pool, like on the cover. And like, you know, like the metal part where the cover goes into?
Yeah.
My dumbass thought it was a good idea to walk on the cover. So I fell into the pool, deep end. I had to use floaties at the time. I didn't know how to swim. And so, imagine just seeing a child just trying to reach the surface of water and just not being able to. They didn't even try to help me. They said, "You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Go just like that." And I was drowning. And they finally, after like 30 seconds of me drowning, they just let me, just help me up. And she said, how was your first time in the deep end? I said,
Heavy ammo here.
really? I almost just drowned and you asked me how it went.
You know what that reminds me of?
Weren't you there? I'm not done with the story, alright?
Oh, got more.
Yeah. And so after that, she gave us some crab dinner. I don't know what it was. It was crab.
Probably crap come.
And so when I woke up, like we went to bed, it was like the smallest bed ever. I couldn't sleep because I was scared of the dark. And when I woke up, it was 5, maybe 4 in the morning, and a Scooby-Doo movie was on. I was like, oh, that's cool. And it was the scene where he turns into like a bunch of different things, and Shaggy turns into a buff chick. And I was watching it, and I got really motion sick because my eyes were following his head, and I threw up all over myself.
Alright. Got time. Now, I got 2 stories, but this one links to the time when I was scared of pools. This was actually recent. This was.
I'm still scared. I'm still scared of trampolines.
This was last year in autumn, like in fall. My
Wait,
brother-in-law.
hold on. Now, when you said autumn, I just thought of that one book. You know that one book about an autistic kid.
No, I don't know that book.
Like that,
about an
like
autistic
I'm
kid.
pretty sure every school made you read it. It's called like Summer or something. It's like about an
that
autistic
one?
kid. I just thought about
Alright.
that, and I saw the movie. Man,
So basically.
I already know this video's getting demonetized.
Oh yeah, mine is too. But so basically, what happened is long story short.
Don't trust Mason
You
and
know,
Pools.
This was like in fall last year. So basically, me and my brother-in-law and my sister, we were babysitting this puppy, and we were like, can we go in the pool? Because they have an in-ground pool. They're like really rich, but they have a small house, and this puppy's amazing. We were babysitting it, and my sister was like,
Did
well,
the dog
it's
drown?
nice enough out. No. I mean, we let the dog out there, and he almost drowned, but he didn't drown. We're good. And so
Almost.
basically, yeah, just say that I kind of slipped on him, but don't worry about that.
Did you trip on
So
the dog?
That's not part of the story though. That's a different time.
Oh,
So
man's
basically,
tripped on the dog and fell into a pool.
that didn't happen. So basically, what happened is we were babysitting, and like my sister said, yeah, we can go in the pool for a little bit, just like we don't have any baby suits. So I was like, I don't really care. We're family. So she was
Nah,
like,
just
"Oh, it's
skinny
fine."
dip.
And
Might
she
might
was like,
even
"Oh,
have a
it's
little
fine."
bit of incest in there.
Yo,
The
chill out,
titties
dog.
the titties floating all over the place, and they call me Johnny Two Step.
And so she was good.
Tuesday.
Like she was fine with it. We all jump in the pool. And basically,
Yeah, she was fun with you skinny dipping. Hey yo,
my mom came over. Like we went. Like my mom came over. She was like in the pool.
she skinny
And,
dipped too. My man's turning into a
I know.
harem. My man's pulling
I
a whole
know.
hentai video. Got the whole
know.
family.
So basically, what happened? We went in the pool. You know, everything was good for now. Until like we were gonna go to Hacienda for dinner afterwards, and I really wanted Hacienda, but I was gonna go home with my mom. So and she gave me a challenge because I was scared of the deep end. I'd never gone in there. I barely know how to swim because my fear of pools.
Wait, quick question. Do you know how to swim?
Barely. Like I kind of learned over there. My brother-in-law taught me.
Oh, thanks.
like,
That makes me feel better
don't
about
think
not being able to swim at all. Is it sad that I took 3 years of swimming lessons, and then I never got to use them because we never found a place with a pool that was open.
Basically, so what happened is, and my brother-in-law gave me a challenge. That exact guy. He was like, all right, if you jump in the deep end of the pool, we'll take you to Hacienda. And I was like, nah, I drowned there once. And they were like, it's fine, I got you. So I was like, on one condition, you hold my hand while I'm jumping in the pool. My brother-in-law holds my hand because so that he could pull me up after I freaking
Oh,
drowned.
why do I feel like I already know where this is going? He just lets go of your hand, and then boom, you're dead. You're Casper the Ghost right now.
Suggest we do some research.
Get
Bro, I'm
after
talking to
that.
Casper the Ghost right now.
Yeah, I have to correct. Basically, what happened is we were up there on the diving board, right? You know, everything's cool, and I was like, and we were counting down from 3. I went 3, 2, 1, and all I just remember is me falling into the pool and on my face just going right on the water. He didn't jump in. He just pulled me backwards and pushed me in the pool. And I couldn't give up. I couldn't get up. Like I couldn't get up from the
Come on, let's
bed
go,
where my mom
let's
pulled
go,
me up.
fool! Hacienda time! Wow!
I was excited after that, but I was also coughing. And then we played chicken. It's where like 2 people Alright?
Oh, why do I feel like your siblings would just team up on you and they would make you like carry the other person? Just 6-year-old Mason just casually carrying someone that weighs twice his body weight.
So basically, I was on top of my brother-in-law, right? It was me versus my two sisters, his fiance and my sister, my two sisters. So basically, we were doing good. I won. But
Imagine
on
getting
one
beat by a
condition.
6-year-old.
It wasn't even 6 years old. This was last year, bro. And I won, but like it's really hard when he's standing up, and I literally, like I was holding on to him. I pushed her off. I pushed my sister off, and I pushed my other sister over. But then I started falling, and I was just sitting there. And all
What you
see,
say?
and I actually held on for a while. I said, "Let me in." He grabbed me, and I was sitting there for about 30 seconds, just holding him, sitting there. My back was touching the water, and then all we hear is him just yank my arms away, and then all you hear is me fall. And I just had this slow motion image in my head of like the Call of Duty one, where he's like sitting in the water and drowning. And I coughed so much.
Dude, I got a
So much
similar
water
story.
balloons.
Alright, so I'm also scared of the deep end, and so basically the same thing. Like my dad said, if I jumped in the deep end with them, he will like buy me anything I want from the store. I got a pack of Pokemon cards, even though I could have gotten anything. I chose to get a $5 pack of Pokemon cards.
Man, just say, hey, can we go to GameStop, buy an entire PS5?
The best
just
thing
buy
that
the
I got
Easy.
from the card was a Weedle.
Inside the ring. I'm positive.
And so I said, alright, so we counted to 10 because I didn't know how to count properly. I was 6. Don't bully me. And so he grabbed me by my stomach and threw me in.
The rewards in that care package could be
Like, he grabbed me by my stomach, lifted me up above his head, and just chucked me, full sent me into the deep end.
Jeez.
And I chose to get a pack of Pokemon cards.
This one time I had stomach flu and I was laying in my bed, and like oh yeah, the light was off. And this was when Nugget was actually a baby, and she like stayed in my room always. Cause like when every cat that was a baby, they stayed in my room, and she was like a kitten.
Yeah.
And I remember
Oh,
she
so
was laying in
that's
my
why
bed
all
that
your
night.
cats are incredibly racist.
Yes, they are. So basically, they would
Oh my
always stay in
god,
my
no,
room.
Dr. Richard Strong just murked my teammate, no!
So I was laying there in bed with the stomach flu, right, sitting there at night, and I just feel this rush of throw up coming, and I didn't have a trash can, and I was like, I'm scared of the dark. I am 7. I do not want to get up. Nugget decided to say, hey, why don't I just walk right in front of your face at this exact moment?
Why don't you use me instead?
And then all you hear is, and I just threw up all over Nugget. You just see this, bro. She was white, brown, black, and gray. Like that's her colors. Nah, she was yellow. She turned to Garfield.
Nay, I
bro.
think the more concerning thing is that your throw up was yellow.
Oh, I just drank a lot of orange juice before that. That's why.
Oh, you know, so every time I feel sick, I always eat red Jello, cause it smells really good if you do throw up, so it doesn't make you throw up more.
Oh, remember the time?
I remember the time I had to get a tetanus shot. I'm scared of
remember that.
needles, and so
adding another gas trap.
I got a tetanus shot, and yeah. I also had to get a rabies shot because I got bit by a raccoon while trying to play with it. So imagine just seeing a 6-year-old just trying to play with the raccoon, and all of a sudden you hear.
I'm having PTSD. I'm having PTSD.
What,
I remember the
a
time.
raccoon?
I remember the time last year, actually, maybe even this year. I was very sick, and I think I had the stomach flu again. You know, fever and everything. I ate a Pop-Tart before that. Big mistake. Threw up the Pop-Tart. Smelled like chocolate. Tastes like chocolate. That's the time where I
Say
didn't eat
tastes
Pop-Tarts
like
ever
chocolate.
Yeah.
You shovel it back in your mouth?
Again. No, like the throw up that was stuck in my mouth. That was chocolate. It tastes like chocolate. So that's the time where I never ate Pop-Tarts for a month.
You still
No,
got
I remember the
Pop-Tarts?
time. I remember the time where I I didn't eat Gatorade. Yeah. I didn't drink Gatorade. That was that same day. I threw up 2 bottles of Gatorade. 2 bottles, 2 full bottles. Yeah. 2
Like the
full bottles.
most
I
I've thrown up. So when I throw up, I refuse to eat. The only time I eat is if it's Jello, because it smells good.
I'm a trooper. I ate an entire pack of ramen that day.
An entire pack, like a 12 pack, or just like 1 pack?
No, like an actual like pack.
Man, just ate the ramen.
Yeah, so I threw up 2 bottles of Gatorade. Like basically, like if you dump the Gatorade in the sink but had it throw up, that's what it felt like. Like you just dumped an entire bottle out. That's what it felt like. It was not cool. Don't ever do that.
10 out of 10 would in fact recommend.
Yeah, just chuck 2 bottles of Gatorade.
Oh, how is she not done yet? Crack 2. Crack the sequel. Oh, we're getting shot at by a second squad. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you big dumb idiot.
Took out an enemy. Unnecessary evil to we.
Recharging my shields.
I don't. Oh, I just got murked.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
I got my first legitimate $1 million in this game without buying it, or buying like a car for like $1.
The area.
That's what I like about Gran Turismo. The purchases for cars are not there. There's like hundreds of cars you can actually buy like with real money, but the thing is they're all like 99 cents, like at most.
Taking a moment to heal.
Like $1 million cars like 99 cents, which getting $1 million in this game is harder than getting freaking.
Sorry, I just popped off a self-res. I'm
I'm gonna play Apex after this race. It's 1 more lap. I'm halfway left. I love this game. I think this is my 2nd favorite game. Nah, not 3rd. Like on PS4. Maybe in first. I think Odyssey has to be first. Remember the time where I was just addicted to Odyssey? Didn't want to play anything else.
Yeah, I know. It's because that's the only thing your internet could handle.
No, my internet can handle like Apex, but just like
It's
I
not
was
good.
lag. Yeah. But like my internet can handle it, but like Odyssey was just a
$1
good
million
game, though.
car just with my
That's my first
crew.
like ever like RPG like game,
Feels that charge in the air?
like a hack and slash.
We're inside the
My
ring.
first ever.
We're safe.
And that I kind of want to get Dark Souls. Like I don't know. If I wouldn't have bought that stupid Assassin's Creed Origins, I could have gotten Dark Souls. But honestly,
Dang.
whatever. Like the game sucked. I deleted the game first mission. The game sucked.
First mission.
Dude, Origins was good throughout the tutorial.
Oh yeah,
first
no, the
fight-
tutorial was amazing, but the first mission, level 25, and they give you no way to level up.
No, it was like level it was like level 5. Unless it, like you got on the other mission. It was like level 5, and they give you like no way to level up, and you're like level 2.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I got so lucky because he got stuck. He legit got stuck.
Oh yeah, you're lucky. Nah, you're lucky. Mine never got stuck, and I was just like sitting there, just being like, "Help,
Dude.
help me, please." Help.
I bowed him. So there was no way you can get more arrows because you couldn't craft them.
I figured out how. You have to
How?
go up to those stupid racks like of arrows, and you have to go up to them and pick them up, which is the dumbest mechanic in the game. Dude, Odyssey, at least you can craft them. Like at least you can be like, or you could put on auto craft, which means every time you run out of arrows, like originally, you'll just craft 60 more. It's amazing. Odyssey, I think, has to be my favorite Assassin's Creed. I want to buy Assassin's
Oh,
Creed.
don't shoot at me. They shot at me. But little do they know, I'm watching with the red shield. That's a full shield.
I open up TikTok and this is what I see. No, I found Sam.
I said a fat man eating Gatorade. My man's able to shoot through my knockdown shield? What is that?
That's happened to me before as well.
Oh, what did you send me?
That's the first thing I see.
Yeah, my Snapchat's completely broken.
The thing is,
Bro, that's not emo, that's emo.
Cause someone is gonna report that for something. So I'm deleting it right
I
now.
have.
That you said, just so I-
So are we doing arenas? That can, you know,
Don't
I'm
care.
just gonna turn half an hour into a video.